So y'all, y'all petty with the blogs, and I'm here for it because y'all know I'm petty too. So there were rumors that Beyonce sent Ivy Park Adidas her special collection to Tia Mowry, and fans wondered if Tamera missed it for supporting Donald Trump. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe and you do click the bell. It really helps my channel. Also, thumbs up this video, even dislike, because a lot of y'all pity too. Y'all say bad stuff about me. And thank you so much for the support so far. Make sure you share as well. So as y'all know, Tamera Mowry was on a reel for 7 years, and before that, she was just this polished actress. When I say polished, I know a lot of y'all came from me when I said that. Polished meaning that she was just during her career. We really didn't know much about, who she was or her personal life. Or when I just say polished, I basically mean that she didn't fall off like a lot of these celebrities did that came from Nickelodeon or Disney, like Amanda Bynes or Britney Spears or Lindsay Lohan or, all of these other celebs that basically turned horrible due to being accessible with a lot of money and spending it on drugs and whatnot. So a lot of fans just came for Tamera, considering the fact that her husband is a former Fox News supporter and is a supporter of Trump. And although, quote unquote, he claimed that he retired and he quit Fox News because journalism is biased nowadays, his tweets is biased as well. And for him saying that he's been retired, and I've talked about this before, it's obviously the opposite, because Adam Housley is continuously tweeting and talking about the election, claiming voter fraud, Trump fraud. Talked about this in my video yesterday. Check that out if you missed it, and more. So a lot of fans basically tweeted, and they coming for Tamera a whole bunch on Twitter, basically saying a whole bunch of stuff. And before I get to that, I also want to talk about just people just also speculated that Tamera was a Trump supporter because she really didn't comment a lot when she was on the reel. Tamera was reportedly making $3 million a year on her show. She was the highest paid on the show because she was the most well-known, and her resume is more rigorous than the girls on the show. So basically, when it came to political stuff, she just never really talked about it, and that's kind of like the speculations of why she left the show, is because the show did switch avenues to be more political. And so, people also speculated that Tamera is a supporter of her husband's political affiliations, and she's also a Trump supporting conservative as well. So a lot of people were tweeting and coming for her. Somebody said Beyonce sending Tia Mowry an Ivy Park box and not Tamera tells us all that we need to know. Fangirl basically tweeted, well, one thing is for sure. We know what Tamera is teaching her child, who she voted for, and why Beyonce missed her with her Ivy Park gift box. Now, this is actually a quoted tweet from Hassan Chamant, and basically the quote tweet was from Hassan was, Tamera was definitely blocking out everything that Jeannie said and listening to every third word. In this situation, she is far from correct. We should learn from other experiences, not shut them out and be stagnant when it comes to differences. And basically what this tweet was about is when Jeannie and Tamera were talking about Sesame Street, when the characters came out saying that they were gay, and I believe there were a couple, if I'm not mistaken, and Jeannie and basically defended the characters because she said those were her friends, and she grew up with them, and they taught her English because Jeannie Mai's mother is from Vietnam, and English is her mother. So basically this clip here just basically made fans believe that Tamera was anti-LGBT and she was more right than left, and she's just basically a Trump supporting woman. So basically, Ashley says Mariah Carey's Christmas, a Twitter user, tweeted saying, I just saw a tweet with Tia confronting Tamera about her supporting for Trump. I will never understand black people voting for him. Never. And so Precious basically tweeted, let's be honest, Tia has always accepted being black more than Tamera, and I never understood it. Like, sis, you're black. Like, it's just a fact. You can't just act like you're white. It don't work like that. Anyway, the black community doesn't accept Trump supporters because WTF. So one person tweeted, for off Tamera and her racist husband share the same views, and she already alluded to voting for Trump in her Essence interview. It's no secret why she's called to MAGA. Y'all are super late. And so Elvira basically tweeted, remember when Tia ate Tamera up for supporting Trump? And this video that I showed was actually a 2014 clip on Larry King's digital show. And basically this was during the Biden administration. So this tweet is actually false. Tamera basically just said that she will support who's ever in the White House, which, I mean, it's technically saying she's supportive of Trump. You know, she's basically saying she's supportive of the president in the White House. And her sister Tia just basically said, I've been a supporter of the Obama administration.
President.
Okay, you too.
I am
Whoever that is.
I'm an Obama supporter all the way.
Okay.
And so Tia is more direct and more mainstream with her answers, but Tamera is more, like I said, polished, trying to be non-political, trying to keep it safe type of chick. So, and Prince Petty tweeted, Tamera and her husband are Trump sycophants. What the F are you talking about? They said that Trayvon Martin's murderer was justified in his actions. I'm sure they agree with giving more funds to police. They are sick. So a lot of these fans are coming for her, and some people are defending Tamera. You know, Ariza basically wrote in a comment on the blog saying, honestly, this is just stupid. Her and her husband ain't racist, and y'all need to stop making these stories and lies about people, because what's done in the dark comes to light, and last thing, God doesn't like ugly, so watch out, because karma will come back and bite you or y'all in the ASS. And Divi Rodham said, Tamera hates being half black, and that is cool. I can't imagine why she wouldn't embrace the beauty that is us, but it's her right. And as for her little husband, irrelevant to us, completely LOL. Tia is proud of who she is, and we'll always support her for that. Tamago wanting to be a white girl is not the black community's problem. I'm sorry, that was just hilarious and I had to laugh. So, I mean, in all honesty, I do remember Tamera saying that she's a conservative, and just because she's a conservative doesn't mean that she should be hated on, something to that effect of. I mean, I do think she is proud of Kamala being the vice president elect, and because she did have an Instagram post basically just paying an homage to her, and paying an homage that her daughter can see that there is a brown person in the White House. So I do think she's proud of that, but I also can see that she could be more conservative and more lenient towards the right than to the left. You know, she is half white, and her father did serve in the military, and her father doesn't really look like a liberal to me. So I mean, he looks like he'd probably be more of a moderate slash, you know, conservative type of man. And so maybe she's more lenient towards her father, and Tia is more lenient towards her mother, but who knows? Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you will be the first to know when I upload deuces. Yeah.